Hey everyone, Tyson the Subaru specialist from Subaru Prince George here. This is our 2021 Subaru Crosstrek Outdoor. They call it the Sport in the States, but Canada already has a Sport trim. This is in the Magnetite Gray. So what does the Outdoor have that most of the other trim levels don't? Well, this comes with the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. So half a liter upgrade, about 30 more horsepower, same highway fuel economy. A little bit worse in town, but way more pep. You've got unique front bumper, valence grille, a little bit less paint on the front, so you're less likely to get that beat up. You got a little bit more plastic. Kind of hard to tell, but they are gun metallic gray wheels. They kind of match the body color, it goes well. You've got gun metallic mirror caps. You've got a gun metallic shark fin spoiler for the radio antenna. All the badging is in that same gray. Kind of hard to tell on a gray vehicle, but I think it ties it all together. In the back of the Crosstrek, there's a deceptively large amount of room. Now, the Outdoor also comes with a built-in cargo light. That's exclusive to the Outdoor. So it turns on when you open it, or you can shut it off if you're not a fan of it. You do also have the regular cargo light that it comes with, that every Crosstrek comes with. Cargo tray, mat, however you like to call it, has a little bit of a lip on it. So you throw a bag of garbage in the back, starts leaking, it's gonna be contained within reason. I mean, if it's just a bag of liquid, of course it's gonna get everywhere, but it's gonna stop dribbles. Privacy cover hides everything from the top of the seats down. If you're carrying passengers in the second row, there's room to fit up to 3 people comfortably across. Even taller people fit in there. There's lots of headroom. And it's that gray-black two-tone. You've got the gold metallic stitching. Kind of hard to tell, but it is goldy. I quite like it. It stands out. Actually, speaking of the seats, it is soft touch, all-weather upholstery. So what that means is it's almost like a neoprene. It's 25% recycled plastic. The brand name in the States for it is StarTech. So if you do any research, I would look at StarTech's. Designed to get dirty. It's kind of like leather, but not really. Height adjustable seat on a pump system. Power windows, locks, mirrors, as you would expect. The Outdoor also comes with the high wall all-weather floor mats for front and rear. On the insides of the mirrors, you've got the little black screens, and they illuminate orange whenever someone's in your blind spot on that side. Very, very handy. Doesn't get rid of shoulder checking, but it sure helps. Left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our Bluetooth and audio controls. You can make it take calls, control the volume of the calls and the music. I'm just gonna move out of the sun here so we can actually see. Right-hand side has our adaptive cruise control and our lane centering assist. So when you turn on the cruise, get that image right there. And that'll show you the vehicle, and there's 4 bars ahead of it. Now, you can reduce that. Each bar is the follow distance behind the vehicle ahead of you that you'll follow at if you catch up while using cruise. And I've just turned off and back on again the lane centering. So above 60 kilometers an hour, if the 2 eyesight stereo cameras can see the road lines, it'll illuminate on the corresponding side to the one you can see, and it'll actually give you gentle steering input either way to keep in the middle of your lane. Pretty cool for long distance driving. You're less fatigued at the end of the day. Now we have this view button. So when you hit view, it brings up the front off-road / parking camera. It's almost 180 degrees. Practical use is in Prince George if you're pulling out from between 2 trucks in a parking lot. Because it's almost 180 degrees, you can see around those vehicles sooner. So it is helpful in that regard, pulling up to an unfamiliar parking spot. It's nice for that. It will also come on automatically after you go from reverse to drive. So if I'm reversing using the backup camera in the main screen, back up, I stop, pretend I'm looking over my shoulder, I put it in drive, the front camera comes on to show me that no children or animals or obstructions have fallen in my way while I was looking over my shoulder. Very handy, safety oriented. Heated steering wheel, new feature in the Crosstrek. Everything but the base model has it. Little information screen up top, hit the info button on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, and it gives you a bunch of different pieces of information you can use while driving. I personally like the water temp, oil temp one. Climate control also displays up there, ranges from 32 on the high side all the way down to 18, and it is a little chilly out, so I'm gonna put it back up to the max. 8-inch display, it is touchscreen, but you also have those physical buttons right there. Climate controls are adjusted from there. It is an automatic transmission. You do have a manual shift mode, and to get there, you pull towards you. That's where you use the paddles, upshift and downshift. Heated seats, high and low for both the driver and passenger. Now, we have X mode, which is like 4x4 low on a pickup, and the Outdoor has dual function, so that's exclusive to the Outdoor in this trim level. or in the Crosstrek lineup. So first one, dirt and snow, press it again, deep snow, deep mud. So it changes how X mode functions, also turns off traction control, so it allows your wheels to spin to chew you out of that situation. If you exceed 40 kilometers an hour in either mode, it will kick out and go back to the regular all-wheel drive, which is still absolutely phenomenal. And then up here, you got a 3-year trial of the connected services that includes the SOS road emergency, so it'll actually put you in contact with someone who can get you police, ambulance, fire department. And then blue is concierge service for roadside assistance. You ran out of fuel, you need them to bring you fuel, you need a tire change, you somehow managed to lock your keys in your car. I mean, you wouldn't be in here pressing that for that, but it gives you an idea. So that's a brief overview of the 2021 Subaru Crosstrek Outdoor. I'm Tyson, the Subaru specialist. Talk to you guys soon.